Hey the Phil Collectors, we're back for another unboxing. Yeah, I'm guessing you weren't thinking you were getting an unboxing of Cover Girl number 59 from the series, but I did pick this one up, and the thing is, I remember seeing this in the store going, oh my god, this cover art is garbage. Yes, we got the Wolverine there, which is pretty nice, but you're like, this is like a bad Looney Tunes. You know, they made Looney Tunes like in the 90s, early 2000s, which was like a little odd. Like, it's almost there. That's this, but even more off when I see it and I go, oh, what if I get up close and personal? Oh, it's even worse. So the thing is, you think that's bad. Her head sculpt could possibly be one of the worst head sculpts. We're talking down there with freaking Falcon, the first one. Just sad. But I want to see what we got. I figured, you know what? We're a completist. We're going to get them all. So, pick this one up. I think I ordered it from Hasbro Pulse back. It's been a while since I ordered it. I haven't opened it up yet. Was saving it for a special time. Because those who don't know, I actually run a bunch of YouTube channels. And I had literally 150 videos that I had to get reviewed and edited. I said, look, when those are all done, then you can open her up. Which, now that I think about all the work that it took, I think I should open up a better one. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be impressed. You never know. But, that head sculpt and that box art, I'm not sure. And these box arts like this, I remember when they had it, when you didn't have the window in there, I was always worried it was going to be one of those times where they like switch the person out. You're like, ugh, I didn't get the right one. And this one, though I'm pretty sure it'll be easy to get a new one of this one. But thank goodness they're coming out with a new one for the retro line. It'll be cool, more like the cartoon, the original cartoon kind of stuff for the mass device. But anyway, let's open this one up. All right, got the tape cut. Open her up. See what we have inside. Well, at least the boxes are there. We'll save the character. We'll save her in case she gets switched out. I'm going to, well, with the tape, I think we're okay. But this is back when they had the little box, you know, at the end of your bunk, you know, in military kind of thing. The Courtney Cover Girl Krieger, it says right on there, which is kind of cool. Now, these are the things. I don't know about you all, but I saved these boxes, like from rock and roll and stuff, and I even saved the plastic bags, or the paper bags. I thought they were kind of cool how it's the G.I. Joe and Cobra stuff. But she doesn't actually come with a lot. Like, looking on here, she's got a shotgun, a pistol, a wrench, and it looks like a cell phone out there to look at her schematics. You know, she works on stuff, but see what we got inside. Turn that off. Is it all in there? All right, so first off, hey, the shotgun, ooh, is still in one piece. And it's actually, look, it's straight. I'm pretty happy about that. Man, her pistol, this is a good pistol here if you can see it. That's a good pistol. I think they gave her some good guns. The wrench looks like a wrench. So, hey, there you go. Let's just fix this thing here. And then looking at her little diode, her little, like, you know, phone. I guess that's more of her tablet to see what's on there. Oh, on there, it has the schematics. I don't know if you can see it. It has the schematics for the Wolverine. So that's kind of cool. So I guess I should bring over a Wolverine for her. I don't know if she's going to fit in this one, but this is what she came with, you know, back in the day, people. This was a really cool one in the Real American Hero line. So we at least have the guns, the wrench, and the little outread thing. Yes. Can you tell it's late night and I'm just excited to open something because I finally got all the editing done. And I'm like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And, oh, here we go. She's in there. It's the old tie one. So I can just cut these off with some scissors. And we'll see how she is. Right? Now, I don't know. I want to ask you all. Do you all leave your stuff in the box? Like, I know there's people that are mint and box people and like to display that. But for me, I just felt stupid doing a mint and box when it's like this, when you never know what's in there. Like, you can never guarantee it. If you open it, that it's not mint and box anymore. So that's one thing, is these ones I'm like open right away. So I have it. Anyway, let's see. We get her. Oh, I gotta get her leg out. Ooh. So there she is in all of her glory. Not bad. I mean, the body sculpt's actually pretty good. Her face, though, her face is just interesting. Looking at her, I see her holster here is fallen down, but we can put the gun in there. Goes in there nicely, not bad. Also, she has her own little look. She's she's a 1980s businessman. She has her pager thing on the side there, so we can put the pager in there, or her schematics thing in there, so that goes in there nicely. Then we've got our shotgun. These are always fun to try to put on or put in. And then do the famous get her thumb in there. And like, I don't know, I'm so traumatized by the thumbs breaking off back in the Real American Hero days that whenever I play with the fingers on here to get them in the trigger, I'm like, please don't break, please don't break. And none of them broke yet because they're, you know, gummy plastic. But yeah, there's on that. And so she has put a wrench in there. We'll check out some stuff. But just holding her up here, not too bad. I will say she has better she has better standing capabilities than Akiko did. I opened up Akiko the other day, and Akiko has like the weirdest like high heel stuff, and then the ankles seem like they're going the wrong way. I'm like, that poor thing, how does she stand? Yeah, no, so we have this now. Let's I'm gonna take the weapons out. I'll use this thing to show you the shots and everything, but I want to just see how she bends. All right, so we take her. How are the knees? Well, oh, hey, what's that? Pinless knees, nice. She can bend those back. They bend back that far there. Now, is she a ninja? Almost. Yeah, she's almost a ninja. She can do pretty good there, and they're staying up, which is nice. Let's see if her arm joints. So she can she do the flying cross? Where she gets control of the kneeling cross? Not straight up, but ooh, I forgot. The arm, when it goes in the shoulder here. When it goes in the shoulder here, can you see that bending? Right there, that thing, the arm almost popped off that. And I remember people talking about that because her arms are very small, like very thin, and you feel like you might break them a little bit. But bending wise, they do bend. 2 joints on the elbows there, so you can get a little bit more action, save a little bit more if you want to, you know, set her up. You have that. So those bend, they go all the way around, turns around. So you see you have that little twist there in the arm. I think that's the weak spot there. You have that. Hand at the wrist rotates around. Hand rotates. She's a little bit of exorcist there. Head. I hope I didn't take the ball out. Oh, head comes off. The neck's still there. I'll just try to put that one back on. That's a little bit. Well, you know, sometimes these things happen. I do know I'm looking forward to the second head with the retro cover girl, so I can put like the ponytailed with the hat on one on there. Yeah, this might take me a little time to get her head back on. Just FYI. All right, got it back on there. Now, if I look at her hips, she's got the hip rotation there. Knees, the double hinged knees. She twists at the top of her boot, but at the bottom, you just have the slight ankle movement. There's a slight ankle movement there, slight ankle movement there. Overall, I'll be honest, like, her body is good. Like, I'm not trying to be a freaker like that, but I'm like, the body's actually pretty good. And I will say that, like, I was kind of impressed. Like, once I had Akiko in hand, I was like, this isn't too bad. You know, sometimes when they make, you know, female characters, they're not as good. Like the quality-wise, like, I could tell this arm's going to pop off. This, like, I don't know if you can see this, like, in there. It's, like, really wiggly. So I'm, like, hoping it doesn't fall off. But, like, the character looks pretty good. Like, I'm happy with the figure itself and her accessories. The jacket, yeah, we could get the vest off if we wanted to, but I'm not kit bashing this bad girl. I'll kit bash her head when the other one comes in. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Now, would I be lining up to buy this at, you know, retail price or something? No. I mean, I got this. I think I got her on a slight discount. You know, getting her to stand up is a little bit Oh, she has the drop hips. Deek, 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 deek. So you can do that. If you're one of these wiggly ones, the tummy is a little shaky that way. It's still better than the early Snake Eyes, which were like horrible for that overall. Now, I'm just trying to get her to stand up. I have a pretty flat surface here, but it's not quite working. She wants to fall backwards. Bring her a little bit forward. There we go. So, not too bad. I'll put some poses here for you, but overall, what do I think? Well, honestly, I haven't even reviewed the head yet. Let's look at this face. It's a face only a true CoverGirl fan would love, because honestly, it looks like they just took a random face from just a random doll and put it on there. And whereas you saw a little bit more care put into her outfit, honestly, it looks like she's wearing kind of a Indiana Jones / Han Solo outfit that they made for like a female Han Solo Indiana Jones thing. They have that, so it's done pretty well, but then it's the head. The head sculpt just ruins this figure, as well as the horrible box art. Ugh, brutal. But overall, you know what? I'm okay. I grabbed her. I would say if you're looking to get her, I wouldn't pay original retail price. But you know, if you can get it for one of those like $15 kind of things, I think it's pretty much. I think she's worth it. But yeah. So there's unboxing number 59, Courtney Cover Girl Krieger. So let me know. Did you pick her up back in the day, or did you get her on a discount thing? You pick up her on eBay, or you didn't pick her up at all? Let us know, and we'll do more unboxings. That'll do a better job of the unboxing, the explaining, and showing things off. Because this one, I was just so happy of after having 150 videos. Like, this has been literally this. I'm filming this in April, and I started on this project in like the end of August. So it's like that's over, having all those videos finally done. I'm more excited for that than this figure, but I'm just so glad the figure's actually pretty good. And I'll be honest, with the classified lines, even their bad figures are still pretty good. You know, I know people like rag on the movie ones, but the movie ones are actually okay. Now, there are some that are just wrong, like just wrong. And Falcon's face, wrong. But yeah, you can get into these. So there you go. There's CoverGirl for you. The original one that they had for you. Now, I think it would have been better if she would have had come with this, though she doesn't really fit. So if you're trying to fit her into your Real American Hero line, now you can understand the size difference, right? So I might have to get one of those Etsy ones where people make them so I can have my own Wolverine, because this is a cool, from back in the day, this is a cool vehicle. And figure's good, head sculpt, not so good. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.